Welcome to Vintage Coin Op Restorations, and here is our latest restoration. It's a 1922 weekly dial recorder by International Time Recording Company out of New York. Basically, in short, it is a time clock. It's a time clock for a company that had at least 50 employees. They had larger time clocks like this that were, with more employees, would have a larger number. So let's do a quick walk around and show you exactly what I mean by 50 employees. If you look closely at this cast iron dial here, you'll see the numbers 1 through 50. And they all have a spot and all have a little hole around this dial. Well, over here you have 12 slots. Obviously 1 through 12 is your time of the day. Your person who is in charge would put the time of the day that they expect those people to come into work, and let's say that would be 2, 3, 4, 5, let's call it 6 a.m. That's when I want that person, my employees, to show up. So we'll set it at 6. You have a clock that is adjusted to the right time, and that would be stamped also on there. But what would happen is that employee, let's say he is employee number 10. He would walk up to the time clock, and in the center here we have this giant dial. He would come, find that he's employee number 10, and he would take this little point, push it in. As he pushed it in, let's take a look on the inside of this thing. What actually happens? You gotta have this drum here. Well, the drum had everybody's name on the piece of paper, and depending on the time of the day, as I said, this little smaller wheel controls how and what time of the day it is. You can see as I move this around, that's a little better. You would see that it would move according to the time of the day on this little piece of paper, where each person had its name, and when he put his number, like say number 10, there was one specific area that was just for that person. So that's why we came through 1 through 50 employees. So it's a very, very cool machine. Very nice original condition. Give the pendulum a little swing over here. As you can see, there's a little lever here that will allow us to open up the front bezel. And it even has its original tags that we'll look at on the other side. Though all original, we did embellish it a little bit. As you can see, we did a little gold leafing on the glass, just to add a little bit excitement to it, I think, as we did to the wheel and its spokes. It's approximately, I would say, about 30 inches tall and about 16 by 16 square cabinet with this wheel that's in the front. Okay, let's take a look what we have here. Well, somewhere down the line it says overhauled by International Time Recording Company. We do not have a date on it though. But we do have a little more information on it has a reference number of 418, and that does not match anything in here at this time, but we do have a really neat stamp number there, 179580. And with a little work, I'm sure it might be possible to find out where this machine actually came from. I believe it was in the Milwaukee area. That's where we found it, so I'm going to guess they don't go too far from their homes unless a collector like myself or someone who decides to purchase this machine brings it and takes it away. Just a really neat piece. If you watched our other video, we also had another time clock, and it was probably a third of the size of something like this. but just a really neat piece. And on top of it, you could actually put something on. It could be a vase or something, but just a nice piece of furniture. We have it here on our pinball stand, but it's a really neat piece. Well, if you're interested in this particular time clock, if you have one for sale or you need one restored, give us a call. We're located in Chicago, Illinois. Our phone number is area code 630-624-7466. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe to our videos so you can see all the new machines that make it to our warehouse.